called me and I forgot to turn off Do Not Disturb. Turn it on. 1 second. Okay. Well, hopefully either the same people will find me. That was on my last chat because somebody called and I forgot to put the Do Not Disturb on. So, are you still there? Okay. Making sure my doggos are still here. Are we done? We going inside? All right. It's very icy right here. No. It's ice. Me, please. I can't do it with my shovel right now. Okay. Don't want my neighbors falling. Okay. Hopefully that'll be good. Okay, hello. Come on, let's go inside, guys. Okay, hold on. Just wait there. Just wait there. So, yeah, I was just doing a live, but somebody called. Come here. Come. So nobody could hear me, so I had to start a new live. I will remember. That'll be the good thing about my art lives, is I won't get cut off when somebody calls me. Hey Jean, how are you? Guess what? I played a few of your videos in the background today. Some of your playlist. I was talking to a friend of mine from YouTube that I've been friends with for probably 5 years on YouTube. And he said that it shouldn't be a problem to watch each other's playlists. So I don't know if it's okay with you if I do that. I'm glad you're doing well, Jean. Did you have a wonderful Christmas? Canon Gaming, hello, how are you? Thanks for joining me. I don't think anything, oh yeah, plates go up there. Guest Fury, hello, hello, how are you? Thanks for joining us. And then all of a sudden, Jean, my TV turned off. So I think I had watched 4 or 5 of your videos, which I still have to put on. But I will do that. I did have a great Christmas. My son and his family is visiting from Arizona. Oh, nice. That sounds very nice. Very lovely. So I hope you don't mind, Jean, that I was binge watching your videos. I didn't figure you would mind. I'm just gonna put you down here for a moment while I put some dishes away. I figured today we're just gonna live life together. Oh my gosh. Let me see. I will watch your video playlist as well. Thank you. You having a podcasty day today? Me too. And wow, you're already back from the walk. I guess it dropped during it. No, actually what happened is I forgot to put my busy sign on and somebody called me. And as soon as somebody calls me on my live, even if I don't answer, the volume decides to mute. So then I have to start, and I can never get it back. Then I have to start again. 1 second. Let me put you down for a second. And then I will read the chats here shortly. All right. All right. I don't know what I'm going to make. Oh, yeah, I do know it. I'm going to make ribs and potatoes, but they're cheating ribs because we just bought them already pre-made. Give me a second and I will get back to your comments as I have done before. So I'm going to put these away. Then I sit down and rest for a few minutes, which I hate doing because what I typically like to do is just go and get everything done all in one time, which could be hours, but my body doesn't let me do that anymore, so I'll listen to what my body says because it's the boss. Doo-doo-doo. Sorry for making so much noise. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. All right. Those need to dry a little bit more. That needs to dry a little bit more. All right. 4:15. Supper won't take that long. I'm going to sit down for another 20 minutes, and then we'll get up and we'll go do dishes. How's that sound? And cook. I'm making ribs and potatoes today. And of course, vegetables. I'll drink some water from my husband's cup. Excuse me. Okay. Thank you, leading. I appreciate you blocking somebody if they weren't being appropriate. Okay. I will watch your video playlist as well. You're binge watching my videos or not yet? That's fun though. Not yet. I will. I had Jean's from Merited Shades of Light. I don't know if you've met her yet. I had her videos playing on my TV. So what I'm going to be doing is taking turns. So Jean, I'm just going to, and C, and whoever else is on here. Let me read this first. A lot of my subscribers watch each other's playlists so they can get watch time. Yes, and I had seen a girl on YouTube, and I actually shared it on my channel, who she thinks the reason that she was demonetized was because due to too much of that, but so many people do it, so I'm not really sure. So I talked to Wayne from Custom Printing. He's been on YouTube for about 5 years, and he's monetized, and he's been doing that forever and hasn't heard of an issue. So I think we'll just do that, but I don't know. People just seem to get demonetized for sometimes no reason these days. So hopefully, I want to stick to the rules, but I also want to be able to be free to watch people's videos when I want to. All right, so I almost didn't notice you were live again. Thank you for explaining. You're like, not now. I'm live streaming and dog walking. Laugh Out Loud. Phones can be like that sometimes, I guess. Yes, they can. It's nice to have company. You do have the family there. I gotta go in 15 minutes. Meh, ribs. G-rets are important. G-rets are important. And what body says true. And thanks for saying about the noise. Canon looking sketchy. And guest fairy named Elise. Of course, vegetables and Wada from husband's cup. Wada. You're welcome. I hope you enjoy the videos. What is Meritage name? Her name is Jean. Shades of Light, interesting. She also has Healthy Kitchen Wizard. She's got 2 videos, 2 channels. They're very good, both of them. She's a very nice lady. I've seen a few girls on YouTube and even some guys, and then those in between. Right. Okay. YouTube for 18 years. Well, if it's getting demons out, that's good. But yeah, free is great when it's good. I'm confused. Laugh Out Loud. Almost though you were gonna say you're live streaming and dog walking to me, but yeah, I was referring to you and your hubby doesn't walk the dogs. Well, my husband's working right now. So yeah, we take turns walking them. Elise is a song, of course. Ah, okay. Thank you, Kathleen. Gone, I love your voice, and you look like a medium I know of. I don't think Jean is a medium. A 49 short was uploaded to your channel. Okay, I'm gonna put you down here. There. Sometimes I get a little bit too... I wonder if I'm a medium at large. But really wonder. Okay. Jean says, ha ha ha. How would you know if you're a medium? That's my question. I am not. I'm quite sure about that. Jean, Jean. Jean, I dreamt of Jeannie once. Just so you know, Jean, Leading Healing, or he goes by the letter C as well, likes to joke a lot, which is nice. Thanks for asking. I'd say I am. Okay. Kathleen, were you shoveling the snow? I was moving it with my foot because I didn't want my neighbors slipping on the ice. Because the snow was melting today, which is really weird here in Saskatchewan. Normally, once it stays. But for the last couple of years, it's been melting. So if it melts and refreezes, it's right in the front of their doorstep. So yeah, I just moved it with my foot. Jean, it's all about good genes, but thanks. Yeah, I'm a sit-down, stand-up comedian that hates bars. Sigh. Moving with foot is my kind of shoveling, or footling. Yes, that too. Yeah, my husband does the shoveling, but there was just a little bit of snow that had melted and was gonna freeze into a big thing of ice, so. Jean Simmons, I mentioned earlier today. I know a dog named Jean Simmons. A dog? And Cyndi Lauper, a groomer who showed her dogs. Really? That's interesting. Jean, when I was watching your videos, my TV just all of a sudden turned off. So I have to go back and find out what videos I was watching of yours. Jean says, funny. Merited Shades of Light. Yeah, she talks a lot about, well, you tell about your channel, Jean. Mental health, right? On Merited Shades of Light. It shows, ironically, and Jean Simmons was also the grandmother of an ex, but I think them poodles are very old, if still alive. Did I tell you my mom's dog is 20 years old? Well, at Christmas, a little. I am doing a series on the Eagles mentality. Oh, that sounds interesting, Jean. I would love to see that. My YouTube friend, Country Girl Leanne, I think, said she had a 25-year-old dog. Oh my gosh, I talk about meh a lot. Too important topic. Well, I cannot wait to see that. Normally I've been watching your kitchen, Healthy Kitchen Wizard channel, but I will have to start watching Merited Shades of Light as well. Nice, I went to a couple pipe ceremonies recently. Did you? So you said you don't live right in Edmonton. You live outside of Edmonton. So where? In what town? Or are you on a farm or what? Then I did laugh a lot. That I did. Oh, that's pretty cool. So, question. I did ask you a question, but you miss farm living. What is a pipe ceremony? The It's with the First Nation peoples groups. You can explain it maybe, seeing as you were there. I've never been to one. So questions may be answers. What town do you live close to if you do not live in Edmonton? I used to live in Coronation, close to Castor and Brownfield. So questions, oh, I did ask, oh, sorry, Jean, I thought you were Indigenous looking and like the eagles on your page. I only took a quick look. Jean is from India originally, but lives in the US for many, many years. Am I correct, Jean? So not Indigenous to the US or Canada. Oh, the other one. Yes, exactly. But her and her husband have been in the US for many years. So what leading is saying is the peace pipe. No, not peace pipe. What did you call it? Pipe ceremonies is basically talking about stories from Indigenous elders and plant healing. Man, that's a good lapdog. Anyway, then they do piping to prayer is the best way to describe it, and conversations. It may be a peace pipe, peace offering. Okay. Yeah, I've never been to one. I lived in Connecticut all my life. Oh, all your life. Okay. I'm sorry. Are your ancestors from what? Where are your my ancestors are from Norway. Although I did realize that a lot of people from the US don't know where their heritage is from. So I'm not sure if you do or not, Jean. We got to play a couple of songs that day too, and good food. The leader was quite lovely and quirky. And definitely Canadian, laugh out loud. She said, yada, yada, a, and blah, 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 a. And can see it really stuck with me, laugh out loud. Just Alberta and memories sometimes. Sorry, what did you just say, laugh out loud? Yeah, I don't know enough about my heritage, but did some genealogy. Glad my hands are behaving today to type. Ancestors are from India. I do not know much about it. Okay. That's what I learned with like Miss Paula and who else? A few other people I asked where they originally from, and the ones that are from the US, and people don't know. And I found that very odd because a lot of us in Canada, maybe not yourself, or leading, but like I've only been here in Canada for 2 generations. On the one side, on my dad's side, his parents both were born in Norway, and on my mom's side, my great-grandparents were born in Norway. So we still celebrate with eating some of the old typical foods from Norway, not the food from today. Yeah, I always find it interesting, and I liked. And my dad told me the story of when my great grandpa first moved here, along with his son. My grandpa was 21, and I'm not sure how old my great grandpa was when they moved to Canada. Sorry, her speech was very inspiring. Well, she did speak about her dad staying with her in the bed, broke the pull-out couch bed, and they gave him her bed, but it wasn't only to him. Can I ask who you're talking about? It was also about working towards letting go and healing. Are you talking about Jean? And circle. Peace in Donbas. Igor Lagoda, ¿cómo estás? How are you? Hey, Sai, you're back. I'm referring to the pipe ceremony. Oh, okay, gotcha. Welcome in, everybody. Greet each other. Say hello to everybody. Jean, I really hope I wasn't offensive earlier. Never my intention at all. But I'm understanding more and more why, like even, sorry, my sister-in-law, even her family, like, celebrates that they're Norwegian. I have many, my other sister-in-law has many different, so let me get straight to my point. Are you boys pretty? Are my boys pretty? Yes, I guess. How old? My boys, I have one boy who's 17 and one boy who is 29. So you're Norwegian and Scottish. Nice. Wow, how you put that. Laugh out loud. I'd like to know too. She's the mom, though. Laugh out loud. I almost remember. One boy who used to, well, it's up to you if you want to say. I don't get much. Straight laugh out loud. What happened, Kathleen? Oh, somebody called me and then the mute went on. But now I have do not disturb on, so hopefully nobody will call me. And hopefully my husband will just come home and not call me before he comes home. Sigh. Oh my gosh, one is young and one is old. For me, oh my gosh, lost my shot here as well. Yep, too bad. Too bad. Laugh out loud, but you said Kathleen is pretty, so maybe you'll find a girl too. I'll just not Kathleen. Couples don't have to be the same age. You're a sweet 18. That's a nice age. Do you find it a hard age? I'm charging up this iPad off this portable charger now. That's so cool, Joshua. I'm in my 30s, about 61 or 62. Okay. But I'm 18. So do you find 18 a good age or a bad age? Or a confusing age? It's sweet 16 and 18 and I like it. School's out for summer and lots of new freedoms. No, I think I had too much of fun right now. You're having a lot of fun? Want to tell a little more about your kids? Well, my oldest kid is a teacher and he is studying for his bachelor degree in education. And my middle one is an artist and she's married. And what else? Yeah, she loves to paint and is taking art classes and does beautiful work and does portraits and every kind of art. And my youngest works for my husband and I. Yes. Well, she completed, she teaches math. She loves math, or sorry, he loves math and teaches high school math. does subbing right now because he's studying still. He took a few years off and just did subbing, and then oh, he loves math. That is like his thing. I'm into arts as well. What kind of arts do you do? Sigh. Thanks, leading. It was a good catch. Come here. Yeah, and he, yep. You should play baseball, right? Or maybe football. I do portraits. And, well, everything art, I guess. Nice. I would love to see that. It's like I'm exploring right now. Yeah, I gotcha. Did you miss my chat, Kathleen? You said that you were charging your iPod with your portable charger, and I think that's pretty amazing, Joshua. I want to play football or maybe baseball for only one reason, laugh out loud. Okay. Hey, Leonard, why do you keep pacing? Come on. We've already been outside. It's not supper time yet. Lay down. Lay down. Good. Not nose pod, iPod. So you can podcast, laugh out loud. I was saying earlier, what does your daughter do? Oh, I thought I said that, but she does art. She draws. These two up there, those paintings up there. This is from my son, my oldest son. He was in grade 7 when he did this one. And my young son, or maybe grade 6. No, grade 7. 7 or 8. And my daughter did this one when she was in grade 5, I believe. Oh, maybe he was in grade 9. He just looked so much younger than he is. But not inquiry or the competition scores, laugh out loud. He does. I mean, I want to see her art. I will show it one day on my channel. Johnny Depp and Diane Keaton art. I'm not sure what kind of art that is. Those up there, you mean? So, but actually my daughter does a lot of different kinds of art. She draws people, and she draws, has she drawn animals? Probably. And she does abstract art. Excuse me. I mean, football players are hot. Yeah, I kind of figured that's what you meant. Silly men, but fun and skill. Yes, you have to have skill, that's for sure, to play sports. Does she draw bingo? No. How did you know, laugh out loud? Just kidding. Thank you for understanding. You're welcome. So pretty soon, I'm gonna throw in the ribs to the oven and put some potatoes on. That dog is Bingo, his name. Yes. Did you ever hear the song, How Much Is That Dog in the Window? You are a lovely family. Thank you. I do have a lovely family. You like speaking of pretty soon dinner. Yes, I do like speaking that. I'm going to almost be doing dinner. Be here at 7 or it be put away. Of course, I've heard the song. My cousin, who is, how much younger is she than me? I used to think she was so little. What do you look like, Kathleen, since I can't see you? Well, I am white. I have red hair, short red hair. And I don't know what else I look like. I wasn't born yesterday under a rock. Really? You cooking in a walk while listening to walk and roll? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. We were all so little back in your day. In the day is that person that asked blind and using assistant technology, or a bot, or trying to make AI. No, he's blind. Joshua is blind. I was born the day after, by the way. You were born the day after, okay. And Joshua never went, what? I don't see their comment legit. What does it look like? Their pic. The picture, Joshua's picture? Well, I've seen his channel. He just has the letter J on it. It says, Joshua Sickles, 2025. What do you look like, Kathleen, since I can't see you? It's a few up above yours. Hi, Josh. Life must be hard being blind, but I hope you adjust well. He has adjusted well. He's 25. So, my friend who's inspired me to do some writing, oh my gosh, pickle. In Ontario, I knew some, but it's not pickle, it's sickle. Anyway, was homeless and blind. She lost her vision, then her job. Oh, that's sad. Oh, thank you, Jean. I appreciate that. But got back on her feet and then passed away. Sigh. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. No, with an S. S-I-C-K-L-E. Sickle. Who is leading healing, Kathleen, and what does he do? Well, I will let you tell what you do healing and who you are. He sings. He likes to sing a lot. Thank you, Jean. I appreciate you watching my playlist, and I will do some more of yours as well. And then I will go comment on some of them as well. But I'm trying to get my watch time up, so I'm going to be doing longer lives from now on. And as long as my phone doesn't die. That's the one, ironically, my follower country girl Leanne knows of because her and her dad fed the homeless. Okay, you can put it into your own words. I don't mind. I'm curious. Hello. Hey, Mike, you're back. Thanks for joining us again. She sings and chats and talks and cooks and talks to G, your husband. Oh, you couldn't tell what I do by the comments left aloud, but of course I do even more than that. Yes, you do. All good stuff, though. Hi, Mike. How you doing, Mike? What are you doing? I'm gonna start cooking now. Let's go. Oh, I sure do. Yes, that's how you do it, Kathleen. Make longer videos. Yes. I have one. I just put up a new video today at 4 o'clock. Well, 45 minutes ago, I think. Oh, no, at 5 o'clock. So in 17 minutes, it will be up. So I did. Those videos are a little bit shorter until I get the hang of it. Okay, I'm going to turn my oven on. Except for they only take 15 minutes because we are cheating today. Usually we cook our own ribs, but we are cheating today. And now for the cooking show. It's not 5 p.m. yet, to laugh out loud. No, it's not. Okay, so these are our cheats. Swiss chalet, pork back ribs, This portable charger up my Galaxy tablet, the smaller one. Nice. Mike just got out of the gym, home, and taking the trash outside before I take my boots off. That's the best way to do it. Once the boots come off, one does them back on again. All right, I'll put these away. I have to organize my plastic container thingy. I'm gonna put my onions in my fridge, even though they don't belong there. One of my next things that I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna put them in there right now. Put my bananas in the fridge. They get so ripe so quickly. You and your son and husband all look similar. My husband is Mexican, so how do we look similar? And I'm Norwegian. Do you know why some people get septum piercings, by the way? No, I don't get it. Me either. People are just all different. That's all I have to say. All right. I have rice left over from yesterday. Maybe we'll just do rice instead of potatoes. I don't want to throw it away. A lot of rice, but I can just make some more. That's what I'm gonna do. I'll just wait till my husband is home then to cook, because I don't want to waste the rice. And then my meal will only take about 20 minutes to prepare, so then I will wash some more dishes. Let's do that. Okay, wait. Anyway, happy being our videos before long. I may just randomly roll tomorrow, dunno. The idea is, yeah, but other than the Mexican laughed out loud. Oh, really? That's funny. Maybe it's because we've been together for 30 years. Good and orch, eh? Is your son autistic too, like me? No, he's not. One of them thinks they might be on the spectrum, though, or autistic. Okay, I gotta go. Enjoy rest of the evening. Enjoy chatting and visiting and seeing some of your day. Yes, I enjoyed you being here as well. Jean from Merited Shades of Light says hello, Joshua. And I hope you have a wonderful evening, C. And leading, or C says goodbye, Joshua and Mike and Jean. Thank you. Thanks for being here. All right, so where's my sponge? There it is. You know, there's different levels of autism. Yeah, I do know that. Hello, Joshua. Yes, thank you, Joshua. Nobody has been officially diagnosed in my family, but there's been speculation from therapists and whatnot. So if she is still here, are you on the spectrum? Who I know I am, laugh aloud. A few of them, lucky me. So Joshua is on the spectrum, and knows he is on the spectrum as well. So yeah. But that's okay. That's a good thing. Let's see. So, what's everybody's plans for the rest of the day? And Jean, what time is it there? A lot of us are the spectrum. Yes. That is true. I know I have ADHD, but apart from that, I do not know. It's 5:50 p.m. here in Florida. 5:50, and here, oh, it's 4:50. Okay, it's an hour difference. An hour later there. Then here, nice. Whenever I'm making noise, please feel free to talk amongst yourselves. Okay, see, I will respond. Go back and check your chat here in a second. I'll check your chat in a second, Joshua, as well. One moment. See, you say goodbyes like I do. Whenever I call my friends or my sisters on the phone, siblings, then we say goodbye like 5 times before we actually are done our conversations. Let me see. Let's go back up. Kathleen's seen, blah, blah, blah. Nah, laugh out loud, not much anyway, maybe just a little legit. Who is in the chat, Kathleen, besides me, and what's that Shades of Light thing? Merited Shades of Light, she does, teaches on mental health. She's a wonderful lady. But I think, yeah, so check out her channel. She's got a beautiful channel. Joshua, Merited Shades of Light is my channel. I say goodbye and don't leave. Laugh out loud. Yeah, me too. I seen a very ducky shirt recently and had peach trees in my school in Southern Ontario. Oh, cool. Hi, Ducky. I didn't see you there. Thanks for joining me. I met Ducky today at Wayne's Custom Printing. Appreciate you joining me. So we're new friends. And let me see. So we have Ducky here as well, and I haven't seen much from his channel yet. Your family jam is so quiet there. What is her name? Her name is Jean. I bet you didn't want to disappoint Sai, eh? What do you mean? I'm trying to remember the name of Ducky Petrie. Why Ducky? And do you have family in that area? Duckies and Petrie are 2 of my chihuahuas, and the names are from Land Before Time. That's what I thought. Near Windsor, Essex. Nice to meet you, Jean. Oh, interesting. So not a last name. No, not a last name. Yeah, I wasn't gonna like jump to the conclusion that that's why it was called Ducky, but I kind of had a feeling that it sounded like, because my kids used to watch Land Before Time all the time. It was one of their favorites. Especially our oldest, that was. One moment, please. One moment. Okay. Gotta bring my garbage. Thanks for explaining. Kathleen has a Chiweenie. Yes, I do. Good memory. Ducky Petrie says, "Aw, that's cute. I love those dogs." Yes, I will show him here momentarily when I take a break from washing dishes. I couldn't remember their first names anyway. Maybe a year or two younger. So there was Chihuahuas in that movie. No, they were actually dinosaurs. No, not dinosaurs. They were, yeah, dinosaurs. Yes, dinosaurs, that's right. It was a cartoon. I missed The Land Before Time, Kathleen. Me too, it was a fun movie. I loved watching it with my kids. Yeah, you're around my daughter's age, so laugh out loud. No, they were dinosaurs, yes. Yep, Jean with a J. Lovely Jean, you are all right. That was also a good cartoon, the dinosaurs, but they became an extinct show. But maybe reruns. I'm not sure if there's reruns or not. Could be. Are there reruns, Ducky? Do you still watch that? It was so cute. Give me a second for the noise here. I'm gonna clean out my sink before I keep washing dishes. That was also, well, then it makes sense to name a Chihuahua that. Laugh out loud, JK. I get it. Ducky, I only like the first two movies. Common, Joshua. How do I spell it? Right, Jean. That's correct. Jean. Reruns or rewalks? Good question. Okay, I am going to make some more noise. All right. Movies, though, like say. Oh yes, I was thinking it was a TV series, but you're right. It was movies. We used to rent them at the I won't say at the what, I don't remember the name of the Blockbusters. It wasn't Blockbusters because we lived in a small town. But yeah, we would go rent the VHS videos. Makes my kids sound old, and it makes me sound older. Give me 1 second, I will be right back. I just like to clean my sink before I do more dishes. Man, your family hides out of the food comes. Huh? Wait a second, am I missing something? Ducky has back toes like the tiny Rex, but I didn't. 1 second. Joshua, I hope life is going well for you and all. Ducky has back toes like the tiny Rex, but I didn't want to name him Sharptooth, so Ducky it was. Ducky was a cute one. I liked Ducky. It's making more sense for realsies. That a better name Ducky was? Does he waddle too? Man, your family hides out till the food comes out. My family's not home. They're working. He is very but wobbly when he is excited, yes. Wouldn't want to be in the stream or anything crazy like that. My husband's in the stream quite a bit. Do you guys have a dishwasher too? No. I experience the same thing, Ducky. Laugh out loud most of the time, though. Hey, Taylor. How are ya, Taylor Waters? What's up? I'm doing dishes and chatting with the chat. What are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. And then once my husband gets home, I will do supper. I'm good. What are you doing? Right now I'm washing dishes, and then I'm going to make supper. So, but as I do dishes, I like to chat with you lovely people. What are you up to today, Taylor? I'm just relaxing right now. Nice. What are you gonna make for supper? I was gonna make ribs and potatoes, but we have rice left over from yesterday, so I'm just gonna use the rice from yesterday and make rice, veggies, and cooked veggies and ribs. Who just joined, Kathleen? Her name is Taylor Waters. Joshua. I will be back in a minute. Got to get some eye drops. I have a dry eye. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but glad that you have eye drops. Taylor, have you ever been to Disney World? I have not. I have been to Disneyland. That sounds really good. Thank you. I have not been to Disney World, but just Disneyland. Have you been to Disney World? All right, next pile. What did you do to California? What did I do to California or in California? I've been to Disneyland once. I've been to Disney World 100 times. So do you live closer to Disney World, I'm assuming? In California, we have... Well, my brother-in-law used to live in California. Sorry for the noise. My brother-in-law used to live in California, and we have friends in California. So we went down to visit friends and family, but that was in 2007, so that was quite a while ago. We still have to bring our youngest to California, to Disneyland or Disney World. Let me see. Hi, Taylor. Now I'm thinking of Roger. My spouse is rarely fatigued. Hi, Taylor. Now I'm thinking of Roger Waters, and that name, Roger, keeps coming up. Joshua, I showed Kathleen at Disney's Starlight Parade, Taylor, and she saw the whole thing. That's right. A video. Yeah, he shared a video with me. Joshua loves hearing the music on that. I don't live close to Disney World. I have a friend in Florida that lives in Florida. Ah, I gotcha. I live in Canada. Me too. I live in Saskatchewan, Canada. What province are you in, Taylor? And C lives in Edmonton. A C caught. I like to do dishes, but I pull them in the dishwasher. Nice. Put them in the dishwasher. You to A near what? Sorry. Taylor meant to those to the high to you, etc. I have seen that parade many times in Florida. Oh, that would be nice to see and or hear. Joshua is blind, so he only listens to the music. Sorry, did someone say the diabetic? Nope, I don't think so. I've not been to either Disney places. I live in Canada currently, but I am living in Mississauga right now. Okay. Ontario, Canada. I'm from near Windsor, and I was originally born in Calgary, Alberta, but now I live in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. Really, Taylor, how did the music go? Hi, Brooke, how are you doing? It's been a while. How was your Christmas? The music was good. I love Disney World. It's my favorite place. Oh, really? Maybe that's where we'll have to go next time. But I do have Jean. Jean is in Florida. But I think Jean had to leave for a few minutes. Hey, Mike. Okay, I'm back. I said take out the trash, but that meant snow blowing the driveway to the end. Yeah, I hear you. You have to be able to make it to the trash bin before. A successful band that became a music producer, and I didn't hear from him over Christmas. A little worried as usually. I do, but he isn't super social and connected. But we good. Oh, that's good. Okay, Joshua, how big is the parade when you watch it, Kathleen? I go to Disney World March 24th of... Oh, you went to Disney World. March 24th or 25th or of 25th. Near Laugh Out Loud, Saskatchewan, Laugh Out Loud, Annie, Sasquatch is there. Haven't seen any. I love Florida, but I hate sometimes it rains a lot. Oh, really? Ray's birthday is around then. My brother's birthday is around then. A friend, it's great Joshua can still hear music. Yes, of course. The parade, well, on the video, Joshua, it doesn't show the whole parade because it's only a 10-minute video, and I'm quite sure the parades are a lot longer than that, Joshua. So I'm really not sure. Give me 1 second and I will go back to the comments again. So Mike, what are you having for supper? And C, what are you having for supper? Joshua, what are you having for supper? I love to hear what everybody's having for supper and who's making supper. All right. Give me a few minutes here. Actually, I'll probably have to soak some of these. I'll get back to the chats here shortly. I'm just going to wash some plates real quick, and then we'll go sit in the living room and chat some more. Okay. You guys can chat amongst each other, amongst yourselves, and then we will sit down and I will go back over the chats so I don't miss anything.